Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, a rematch from Super Bowl 57, as it'll be the defending NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles, taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
And this will not be returned to start the game. The new rule here in effect. Fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line.
The Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Now, this defense for the Eagles very strong in that victory a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Here's Pacheco once again. 7 yards there and a first down. The Chiefs at 7-2 here on the year. They come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. He'll get this to about the 38. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Valdez-Scantling in motion left.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Yellow. Hey, yellow, go.
Now here's Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be second down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
You look at this Eagle defense.
They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
And the Eagles are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Swift.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
63.
Here's Hurts to throw. Goes with the out route and completes it to Swift.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 27 yards there, a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okuwebe now.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 13-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Smith will come in motion right.
Hurts throw there, taken in by Smith.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Throwing is Hurts.
The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Eagles.
Devontae Smith.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Eagles are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
But they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the 2nd time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
From the gun, here's Swift.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the Chiefs' 46-yard line.
In motion right is Smith.
Hurts throw complete there to Smith.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. The slot man in motion right.
Swift going to try up the middle.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football.
At the 32-yard line.
Hurts.
This is Smith with a grab. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Slot man moves right. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Goes right back to Smith again.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it's 2nd down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Second and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Now Hurts looking to change the play. Back to the running game with Swift.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run here with Swift.
And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3.
Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. Hoping for a 4th down stop. Instead, they flinch and move the chains.
Flinch, jump, not watching the ball, all the sins that you're not supposed to commit, they come into play there.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal.
Swift is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Mahomes' throw taken in by London. He's still on his feet. Drake London. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10.
A big play there on the catch and run. 76 yards.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit.
And he will take it on in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco. That's his 19th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that'll make our score 14-7. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. 63. Smith in motion right. Hurts sets up to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
In motion left goes Smith.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. That's complete. It's Okuwebe now.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 38-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit.
2nd and 6.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop it behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection. And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. steps away to his left. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws, but here Mahomes knows he's got nothing, so he wisely just gets rid of it.
Easy. Attack! Attack!
Now Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Nicole Hardman as the first half is winding down.
And the Chiefs have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. And just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jayy Sneed.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we offenses tell us before the game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they wanted to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Hurts now, hoping to make up for that pick six. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Brown the motion man right.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to look deep for more. And this one is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Throwing on second down. Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. It's caught inside the 25.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Motion left, Smith.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up second down.
At the 6-yard line.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. To throw again on second down. Hurts. And that'll be incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL. But if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. Again, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Albert Okwuegbunam.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 21. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
Well, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer. Because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game. Because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 yards for number 11.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce, 34 yards.
And the Chiefs have moved out in front. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And they will take a 7-point lead. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And that one will gets out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Once again, it's Swift.
Able to push his way through. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Swift.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
42 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
They run out of the gun with Swift.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
On the handoff, this is Swift.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
Here's Swift.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
One more time with Swift.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
DeAndre Swift.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season.
And the Eagles have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Elliott on for the extra point. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
Here's Cole Hardman taking it about the 1. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
And he'll get this up to about the 40.
So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Mahomes now to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Yellow.
2nd and 20.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
So that, a potential lifeline offensively. It gets them out of harm's way deep in their own end.
You nailed that one perfectly, because those are the kind of mistakes that give defense coordinators fits. They make a good play, and they let them off the hook.
Fighting his way through contact. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
16 more on that one and another 1st down.
Defensively, they were in the 3-4. Solid run up the middle. What made it successful?
Well, what you have to do is control the nose guard, but sometimes you don't do it by blocking him. You do it by influencing him. Get him moving to one side or the other and hit him back on the opposite.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
15.
On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Yellow.
From the 35, here's 2nd and a yard.
Hey, 43.
Again, it's Pacheco.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
69 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Yellow.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City! Travis Kelce with his 2nd touchdown
Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And they will take a 7-point lead. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
63.
Right back to Swift again on second down.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Here's Swift. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down. Here's Hurts to throw. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield.
And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Smith will come in motion right. Running is Swift to the 27-yard line.
You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Throwing is Hurts.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback, so that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Hurts.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
going to try it here. He's back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
Here we go. First and goal. Now Hurts changing up the play. On first and 10, it's Swift.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And they're knocking on the door. Second and goal now in a one-score game.
Here now, second and goal. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Toward the pylon, caught.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
He's back to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
A.J. Brown from a yard out. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow.
What a way to wrap up the week in the NFL. All tied on this Monday night as the kick is away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's first and 10. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
They'll come up now on second down. Mahomes. Finding Kelsey.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it, but they've got to continue to move quickly.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's first and 10 now. Mahomes. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
That's complete. It's Okuwebunam.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Here comes second down.
They'll set up a throw.
That one complete down the field to Smith. And he will get out of bounds here as well. What a play. Big yardage. They stop the clock. And they move it to the boundary of field goal range as well. On first down, Hurts.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
They'll come up now. This is second and long.
Another try after the first down sack.
Hurts. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over here up near the 40. This is first and 10. Here's Mahomes.
Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco.
Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Here's second down.
At the 38-yard line.
Hero 15. 15. Hey, riblet.
Here's Pacheco once again.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. This from 51 yards for the win. And his kick is indeed good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here's first down.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game